The first 3 seasons of Spongebob is without a doubt one of the most beloved runs of television, for many reasons. People often praise the great stories, visuals and relatability of the characters, but I think what the show does the absolute best is its comedy, and today we're gonna talk about how Spongebob perfected comedy. So we're gonna be focusing on the comedy in the pre-movie era of Spongebob, which is the first 3 original seasons of the show that came out before the first movie, so you know, pre-movie. These 3 seasons, in my opinion, is the peak of cartoon comedy. No other cartoon has ever seen a run this consistently funny. Now, I did a video a while ago about season 1 and the immaculate vibe that season has. As I mentioned in that video, season 1 has the weakest comedy of pre-movie Spongebob. The reason for this mostly just comes from how slow paced the season is compared to the rest of the show. Like I said in the video, season 1 has this very relaxing tone that is quite unlike the rest of the show. That doesn't mean that season 1 isn't good comedically, more so just that it's not as great as what we will discuss soon. The thing is, while there are iconic jokes in season 1, they just come at a slower pace than in seasons 2 and 3. Now, it's still a faster pace than the later seasons just because there are actual jokes in season 1, but it just takes the time a bit more. Still, the funniest season 1 episodes are still guaranteed to have you laughing pretty much non-stop. Just on a comedy level, Squidward's unfriendly ghost is fantastic, and the perfect example of how the dynamic between Spongebob and Squidward works so well because of the jokes they tell with it.
SpongeBob, I have a confession to make.
You're bald?
No, I'm not bald!
It's not just that it's so relatable with the childlike wonder of Spongebob contrasted against the cynicism of Squidward, it's also how hilarious it is to watch it in action with lines like this.
SpongeBob, are you trying to put me in the nut house?
No, just into this hole.
This episode also showcases one of the other dynamics that makes the show so funny early on. Spongebob and Patrick in this episode are so funny to watch.
What are you invertebrates doing?
We don't know.
The opening scene with the two playing this really nonsensical game.
G7!
G7? Kick me! Kick me! I lose!
But it's not Tuesday, Patrick.
Tartar sauce!
SpongeBob saying that Squidward is pushing at daisies, and Patrick replying with,
Oh, I thought he was dead.
Patrick not understanding what SpongeBob wants him to repeat.
He really needs to get up to the great beyond.
Patrick, say that again.
That again.
No, the other thing.
No, the other thing.
No, what you said before when you...
No, what you said before when you...
Never mind. I've got an idea.
Never mind, I've got an idea.
And arguably the funniest moment of the season, with Patrick facing the wrong way.
Patrick, are you ready for this?
Yes?
Okay, let's go. Patrick, are you coming?
Yes?
Patrick, it's this way.
Where?
Here.
Oh! Coming!
I literally can't watch that scene without laughing. I literally can't watch that scene without laughing. It just has such perfect comedic timing. This episode is a great example of not just how funny the show can be, but also that it meanwhile can have an entire story that wraps up with a conclusion by the end, even if that conclusion is just him in a bubble up with seagulls getting attacked. Arg is probably my other pick for how good the comedy can be in season 1 of Spongebob. The beginning scene where they are playing the board game is fantastic.
Off to jail for you, Mr. Krabs.
Patrick, you're fired.
But I don't even work here.
Would you like a job starting now?
Boy, would I.
You're fired.
Mr. Krabs hiring Patrick just so he can fire him is probably my favorite Krabs joke in the entire show. Then he throws out Fred for wanting some food.
Rev up those fryers, cause I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help!
My leg! Can't you see we're closed?
It's great. And then we got SpongeBob saying that the whole ship is underwater, and then wheezed.
Oh, I thought you said Weast.
Weast? What kind of compass are you reading, lad?
This one, sir.
That's west, Patrick. You're fired again.
Season 1 is just full of charming episodes that have great jokes, like sprinkled in. It's more about hilarious scenes and lines than hilarious episodes from start to finish. I can pull a hilarious line from each Season 1 episode, minus Reef Blower, and every line is gonna be something memorable and hilarious that people still quote to this day.
What kind of place is this?
I'm not gonna do it cause that would be both annoying to listen to and edit, but what I will do is talk about some of the funniest scenes in Season 1. Just a heads up, it's a lot of Patrick. Patrick is really the hero of Season 1 just by stealing the show in almost every episode he is in, and having the funniest moment in pretty much each. In Sleepy Time, when Spongebob enters Patrick's dream, and we see that his dream is just him being on this kiddie ride.
Okay, bye SpongeBob. Huh! Shoot, that was my last quarter.
And he just sits there. It's like, his silence is comedy gold. Then we can't forget about Suds, which is also one of the funniest Season 1 episodes in general, and the iconic phone call scene between Sandy and Patrick.
He is in my care as of today.
Well, I'm coming over to take a look. I'll be over there faster than a barefoot jackrabbit on a high...
Oh yeah, the rabbit. Don't bother, Sandy.
The "oh yeah, the rabbit" line gets me every time. And then we got stuff like hall monitor.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Get out of there, SpongeBob!
Yeah!
That's his maniac shriek. He's going to attack.
We got Neptune's spatula, which is a hilarious episode. Patrick is really funny in that one.
You shall be tested with a challenge.
Bring it on. SpongeBob can handle it. Ouch.
And then we also gotta mention Home Sweet Pineapple with lines like this.
What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna live?
Yeah.
Hey, SpongeBob, your house is gone.
But for as funny as Season 1 can be, Seasons 2 and 3 kind of blows it out of the water, just when it comes to pure funniness. Season 1 has the upper hand with other things. There's a reason why I made a whole video about the vibe of the season. But if you are looking for the funniest cartoon episode ever, SpongeBob Seasons 2 and 3 might as well include the whole top 10 list. I'm over exaggerating here, probably, but there are so many just S-tier comedy episodes here. Almost right off the bat, Season 2 gives us Something Smells. This episode has iconic jokes such as one of my personal favorites.
Thanks, Patrick. It's okay, Patrick. Spiraling over.
Just do what I do when I have problems. Scream!
It's a hilarious episode that is guaranteed to have you rolling with laughter, but Season 2 gets even better. Pre-movie Spongebob is without a doubt the most memed show of all time. Similarly to how every episode has a great line, pretty much every episode has a meme as well. And Big Pink Loser is like meme upon meme.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Patrick getting a job at the Krusty Krab, it's such a great plot for early SpongeBob, and they make sure to get every possible joke out of it.
You'll do fine.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
The thing is, while every scene shown here is a meme, the reason they are memes is because they are just...
First, get a jar. Patrick, that's a pickle.
Yes.
genuinely hilarious. These jokes are all top tier, and that is the reason why they have become so memed.
Now put it on the lid. No, the lid. The lid. The lid. The lid. The lid. The lid, the lid, the lid, the lid, the lid.
You just can't do this for any modern episode. Now that's not the point of the video, that's for the second part, or I guess third part. In the episode pairing after Big Pink Loser we have Dying for Pie, which not only is one of the best stories I've seen in animation, but it also has so many funny moments, and of course it has its fair share of memes.
Hi there. Those homemade pies sure look good.
Oh, these aren't homemade. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs.
Paddy Hype has one of my favorite quick little scenes of the whole show, with Spongebob and Patrick bouncing off each other so effortlessly.
What's the matter?
I can't see my forehead. What's your problem?
I have a good idea, and no one else thinks so.
Me too. Inflatable pen.
That's something we see more of going forward, where we got a contender for the funniest episode of the season with Life of Crime.
To talk tough.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Let me try. Hey, punk.
I already made a video on how this episode is comedic genius, with the 4.5-minute campfire scene being maybe the funniest scene in the entire show.
You ate yours. This is mine.
You took my only food. Now I'm gonna starve.
Speaking of these two, Merlin Man and Barnacle Boy 3 has them play off each other greatly with Man Ray thrown into the mix.
Doesn't look familiar to me.
What? I just saw you drop it. Here.
Nope, it's not mine.
It is yours. I am trying to be a good person and return it to you.
Return what to who?
Patrick rage-baiting Man Ray for half the episode is some of the best stuff in the entire show, and I will never get tired of this scene.
Patrick Star?
Yep.
And this is your ID.
Yep.
I found this ID in this wallet. And if that's the case, this must be your wallet.
That makes sense to me.
Then take it.
It's not my wallet.
Patrick's stupidity is so perfectly written here. He is making Man Ray so pissed, but not the audience, as I at least am laughing my ass off, while Man Ray is getting ready to kill Patrick.
Oops. Sorry, can I start over?
I noticed you was... Ow!
Oops, gotta start again.
What? Ah! Yeah, you butterfingered pink thing! What's in that box anyhow?
My wallets.
Frankendoodle is an iconic episode for many reasons, one of them being its amazing comedy, of course.
You okay, Patrick?
Finland!
Once again, SpongeBob and Patrick are teamed up against the villain, this time being Doodlebob. This episode has so many hilarious lines and more of that clever stupidity, where dumb humor is delivered very effectively and cleverly.
I created this monster, and I've got to stop him. You're flying. See what I mean, Patrick?
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Then just a couple of episodes later we get Band Geeks, which is widely considered to be the greatest episode of the whole show. Although the story, song number and character journey of the episode all plays a part in that, so does the comedy.
Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
Here is an episode where pretty much the whole cast gets thrown into the same room, and that gives every character their moment to shine. I think the joke density of early SpongeBob is pretty much unmatched in any other cartoon in its lane, and Band Geeks definitely proves this by just throwing back-to-back jokes on each other.
Good. Now the wind. And the drums. Too bad that didn't kill me.
To not make this video into a 1-hour SpongeBob funny joke compilation, I will skip through a lot of the other Season 2 episodes. There are no unfunny episodes in this season. I think you of course could name a couple as the weakest ones, But every season 2 episodes has multiple jokes I consider hilarious, but just playing a few amazing jokes from each one would just make this funny moments compilation, so yeah. However, where season 2 really elevated the comedy from season 1, season 3 was where it was, in my opinion, perfected. Season 3 starts off with The Algae's Always Greener, which is an episode created entirely around making funny situations from a what-if story of plankton and crab switching places.
Ow! You? Me? You think this is funny? In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
This episode is hilarious and uses what we know from the first 2 seasons to both subvert and build on what's already there.
His goal in life is to steal a Krabby Patty and ruin our restaurant.
That's terrible!
Yeah, but the worst part of it is...
Good grief, he's naked!
But it is in the next episode pairing with Club Spongebob, where the comedy goes even harder.
In the middle of nowhere with SpongeBob and Patrick. Oh, why must every 11 minutes of my life be filled with misery?
Club Spongebob is one of the greatest SpongeBob episodes of all time, to me, and it's because it has so much stuff going for it, comedy included.
Nothing.
The shell has spoken!
Nothing. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
I think the stuck in one location episodes in early SpongeBob just provided such a great setup for the Conch Street neighbors to just honestly create comedy gold.
It could be worse.
Yeah, you could be bald and have a big nose.
Well, this is the end.
No, it's not, Squidward.
It's not?
Club Spongebob honestly deserves a video of its own. It's a masterpiece of an episode in my opinion. But season 3 consistently put out comedy perfection of episodes. Nasty Paddy and Idiot Box is a goated episode pairing, with both episodes having non-stop great jokes. Both episodes get the most out of its plot, with Nasty Paddy creating this ridiculous scenario where Krabs and SpongeBob legit think they have murdered a guy, which sets up for some amazing comedy.
To take that shovel and bring it around to the back entrance and stow it in the freezer. Understand?
I understand, Mr. Krabs, but what do you want me to do with the box?
Bottles of soda! Bottles of soda, same thing. Put them in the freezer.
Meanwhile, Idiot Box uses the simple Conch Street setting with just a big box.
Let me get this straight. You two ordered a giant screen television just so you could play in the box.
Pretty smart, huh?
I thought it wouldn't work.
To perfection to throw in non-stop jokes and funny situations.
Shut up!
Similarly, Snowball Effect, one of the most underrated episodes of the whole show, has the simple plot of a snowball fight on Conch Street and makes sure to get every possible joke off.
Down here, I am perfectly
Exposed.
Would you two please stop throwing snowballs?
In great season 3 episodes like this one, almost every joke is followed by another joke.
Pretend I'm SpongeBob.
And who am I?
You're Patrick.
Can I be Mr. Krabs?
No! Wait, why?
He's a good leader.
Would you butt out?
Hey, you can't talk to Mr. Krabs like that, Squidward.
The dialogue humor of early SpongeBob is really unmatched when the character can just stand in place and deliver line after line of hilarity.
Now, what are you going to do? Patrick, why didn't you hit SpongeBob?
You said you were SpongeBob, SpongeBob.
Arg, it's true, Mr. Squidward.
I think the episode with the most joke density is either Wet Painters, Chocolate with Nuts, or New Student Starfish. And these 3 episodes should be studied to learn how to write comedy. Now, they should not be studied to learn how to remake episodes poorly, but you can't always get what you ask for. Let's start with Wet Painters to go in order. Wet Painters has the familiar setup of a minimal location. Minus the scene in the beginning at the Krusty Krab, the whole episode takes place in Mr. Krabs' house and pretty much in one room with only 2 characters.
We're not getting paid to move stuff.
Patrick, we're not getting paid at all.
Well, that's what I said. We're not getting paid, and that's final.
Okay, we'll just paint around all this stuff.
Good. Just don't pay me.
But pre-movie SpongeBob and Patrick is all you need to make some of the funniest stuff of all time. And all 3 of these episodes is proof of it.
Patrick!
Yeah, SpongeBob?
I don't think this bubble can get much bigger.
Nonsense!
Wet Painters does not have a big monster trying to kill everyone in the house or anything crazy like that, cause all it really needs is the 2 talking to each other and trying to do simple tasks.
Might as well just reach into my wallet, pull out $1 and put it on the wall, and it would...
Hey, Patrick, take out your wallet.
I don't see where you're going with this. Hey, $1!
Our butts are saved, Patrick. Now all we have to... Patrick! No!
Patrick is stupid, and this episode probably has 20 plus jokes of Patrick being stupid, but it don't get old, cause there is so much variety and subversion of the jokes.
Nothing's working!
Wait, SpongeBob! We're not cavemen! We have technology!
Like, the unpredictability of Patrick's stupidity in this episode is honestly just impressive. I have never seen this replicated after this season. I gotta applaud the writers on this episode, they went crazy. And SpongeBob's reactions to Patrick's stupidity and SpongeBob's straight manning is also amazing.
What could be worse than a giant paint bubble?
Oh, I know! 2 giant paint bubbles!
No!
Then Chocolate with Nuts. This episode shows that an episode can do the opposite to the one location plot and still have jokes packed into every scene.
Flatter the customer. Make him feel good.
Hello?
I love you.
SpongeBob and Patrick go around visiting a wide range of characters and they manage to squeeze every possible joke out of these scenes. It's just amazing.
We're selling chocolate bars.
Why is Chubby here staring at me?
Focusing.
Back up, Jack!
Like every house they visit and every customer they meet, they manage to just pull all sorts of jokes out of it. Like, there is no like dull moment in this episode. Like, every customer, every character, every interaction is just hilarious, and the 2 on their own as well.
Let's get naked.
No, let's save that for when we're selling real estate. What was the reason we bought those bags?
He said we were mediocre.
That's it. He made us feel special.
Yeah, he did. I'm going back to buy more bags.
No, wait, Patrick.
New Student Starfish is an often overlooked episode where I think the greatness of the 2's dynamic is on full display.
It cost me one of my good noodle stars.
Well, who cares about a stupid star?
Gee, Patrick, it seems like you would care a lot about stupid stars, considering you are one.
There are of course some really iconic lines in this episode, but the whole thing is really consistent comedically.
We just want to know your name.
24!
It's an episode where the 2 are put into a funny situation to just have them drop jokes the whole episode, and it works greatly with them just talking and goofing around in a classroom and being so funny doing it.
Young man, why don't you stand up and introduce yourself?
Who's the fat kid talking to?
You, Patrick, she's the teacher.
Oh!
Pre-movie SpongeBob had pretty much every single character get their comedy in, and season 3 was where it was really elevated to where, like, especially, I've talked a lot about SpongeBob and Patrick in this video, but you know, you got like Plankton, Squidward as well. Like, all of the other characters are hilarious in early SpongeBob, and season 3 has many other episodes that are just hilarious, and I truly believe this is where the show peaked comedically. Now, what happened after this is another thing. But that's for a different video that I'm a bit scared to make, but we'll see.